Hi, my name is Ozkan. I'm a PhD student in the School of Electronic Engineering and Computer Science at Queen Mary University of London. I'm also a part of the Media and Arts Technology program and Cognitive Robotics and Intelligent Systems for the People, CRISP, group led by Lorenzo Iamone. I will guide you through our study about hand motion patterns during miscommunication instances of Dyadic conversations that myself, Tom Gurian, Julian Huff, Patrick Healy, and Lorenzo Iamone run at Cognitive Science and Robotic groups at Queen Mary. The increasing demand for sociable robots in healthcare and education brings upon the challenge to enhance the daily communication between humans and robots. Robots should capture the interactive and interpersonal intelligibility that humans embed into their verbal and nonverbal language for more natural interactions. Therefore, we suggest to look at findings from face-to-face human-human interaction research to influence such natural interaction models. Human-robot interaction researchers have been making use of findings from cognitive science and psychology, as in the case of affective grounding presented by Jung, which builds upon the ideas of grounding, in other words, establishing mutual understanding during natural interaction. One way to achieve and regulate the common ground is to use back-channel responses such as or head nods to signal the positive feedback for understanding. In the conversation between David and Ben here, who are collaborating on a Lego task, Ben lets David know he understood his instructions by We even see robots successfully imitating such feedback when listening to a story. However, there is still a long way in achieving dynamic and complex interactions with robots. Enhancing our understanding of human-human natural conversation could result in more fluid human-robot interactions. Therefore, we suggest to focus on the repair phenomena, practiced when there is a trouble of understanding between conversational partners. For now, a quick example of repairing conversation will be Alan and Barbara's conversation here, where Alan has a trouble of speaking and Barbara checks if she understood him clearly by repeating his utterance. Now, do you and your husband have a car? Have a car? Yeah. No. So what's the importance of repair and miscommunication concepts in natural human-human interaction? Natural conversation is not just made of fluent sentences and information transmission. People actively try to build a collaborative understanding together by repairing themselves and each other's. According to running repair hypothesis, dealing with misunderstandings on the go is the most crucial part of human-human interaction, even more important than the signals associated with understanding. We have investigated if and how we can detect this crucial phenomena from human nonverbal behavior. We have worked with a dataset of 13 pairs of native English speakers captured in natural conversation. They were recorded with cameras and motion capture while discussing the design of an apartment for them to share with the budget of £500,000. Their natural conversations have provided many opportunities to investigate this phenomenon. We have recorded their 3D head positions and hand positions with the HTC Vive trackers and HTC Vive handheld controllers. Let's see some examples from the sessions from the dataset.
Between rooms?
No, like for everything, like bathroom, kitchen, living room.
Yeah, so like how much we'd spend on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any form of like digital stuff, no Wi-Fi either. If you really want deep work, you don't need Wi-Fi to do deep work.
Okay, but that's okay. You're a computer science student. How do you know? How do you not?
You don't need Wi-Fi to do that.
No,
all you need is a code editor.
Okay, yes, but if you have an office and then you have Wi-Fi,
have a separate office then, one with Wi-Fi, or you can turn it on and off then.
Do you understand? Okay,
so what are you getting at?
So when you set up the Wi-Fi router, you're only going to set up the broadband so that it only goes to certain parts of the apartment and not the office.
Okay, maybe that might be a bit hard to do. Yeah.
A bit hard. I think that's unless you're getting like some sort of signal disruptor, but then again that just costs more money. And I think ideally I would want one of those windows that like pop out. You know what I'm saying? So it's the it's like one of those like window benches, the seat. There's like a wall, and then there's the window, right? But the window like juts out, and then there's like a seat, a bench thing.
Coming out the window? Yeah.
But not coming out the window, like the window itself like comes out of the wall.
Okay, I don't know what you're on about, but okay.
Oh, I swear to God, you do know. You do.
We have aimed to observe quantifiable changes in the movement data within the temporal proximity of miscommunication instances, and that such changes are generalizable over the whole dataset. The automatic disfluency detection tool detects referendum interregnum and repair structures in a sentence incrementally. For example, John likes, loves Mary. Here, the verb to be repaired, referendum, is likes. Signals that there will be an edit, and loves is the repair word, which is what the speaker intended initially. In the simple mode has 3 different tags: F for fluent, E for edit, and RPAs for repair onset. We have chosen to select edit and repair onset words to generate our disfluency tags, which resulted in 3,192 disfluency tags overall. After removing the overlapping disfluency windows, we have achieved 2,076 disfluency windows. We have also created fluent windows where the speakers do not have any troubles of speaking by choosing timestamps further away from the disfluency tags. As can be seen from the red lines which represent the speakers' hand heights are higher during disfluencies, and there is an increase in speakers' hand heights starting at the disfluency moment and continuing to increase approximately for 0.5 seconds, whereas in fluent windows the hand height of the speakers seem to be stationary. 2 separate linear regressions over the equal numbers of disfluency and fluent windows have shown that hand heights are significantly higher and continue to increase over time in disfluency instances. To explain these effects further, a mixed model regression analysis over all windows was used to model the hand height based as a function of 2 fixed factors: the presence or absence of a disfluency and time offset, and the participant number as a random factor. The results of this analysis shown here also confirm the findings. Our results show that the maximum hand heights for speakers are higher during disfluencies and increase after the disfluency instance compared to the other moments in interaction. Finding an obvious cue for miscommunication in hand motion creates new possibilities when designing intuitive interactional systems. Automatically detecting miscommunication instances from the hand heights could contribute to more natural interactions. Robots and conversational agents could communicate more effectively by integrating interactional strategies such as back-channeling more to signal being attentive, or asking clarification questions when the speaker is in trouble by monitoring hand motion in real time. Or, as in the case of robots employing social eye gaze for communication and collaboration, they could also attempt at increasing their hand heights to grab attention while attempting to solve misunderstandings. Automatic miscommunication detection systems could also recognize miscommunication between people, enabling applications in education and healthcare to provide new measures of engagement and understanding. As the immediate next step, we would like to apply same analysis to the head motion data in the dataset. Furthermore, we would like to conduct new studies of natural human-human interaction without the use of handheld controllers. Because holding such large controllers can limit or affect the participants' hand movements, we will be using other methods to capture hand positions. Thank you for your attention, and please contact us if you have any questions.